Okay, I'm loading stuff in the house. Hatchet and myself just got home, and it's like I haven't even finished doing what I'm doing, but it's like my spirit is saying, say what I got to say right now before I get to the point where I know I'm not going to do it in the movement of my spirit. So I want to go with my flow. But last night, about 1 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden, I felt a physical, tangible change in the energy. I mean, it was like it was a literal physical switch in the energy, the atmosphere, or in my spirit. And what this change of the energy, what it was surrounding, the topic that it was surrounding, is myself and my companion. Now, come here, Hatchet. Come here. Now, Hatchet has gotten a lot bigger from when I first got him. And this is what I would say about 3 weeks ago. Hatchet is a lot bigger than I can't now see. That's why I stayed in the shade, like, because I can't see in the camera. Hatchet has gotten a lot bigger from the 3 weeks ago when I first acquired him. And when we took the flight, he weighed like 10 pounds. He was very light. He was a puppy. But now, about 3 weeks later, Hatchet and myself, we just left the vet. And we didn't get to be seen because they go by appointments and all of this kind of stuff. So that's coming up. We set our appointment and everything. But what that switch in the energy, I'm going to sit down. What that switch in the energy prompted in my spirit is that even regarding Hatchet, okay, like I said, I felt the switch in my spirit. But what I'm surrounding this about is that regarding Hatchet growing up, Hatchet is not a puppy anymore, a tiny baby puppy, newborn puppy type. He has developed his own personality, I see his own energy of his spirit. So now, for Hatchet and myself to be compatible, God had to do a switch in my spirit to be able, and I'm quite sure I see the shift also within Hatchet's spirit as well. We both are growing together and learning each other. So the switch that I've experienced, so physical, it's like very tangible change. And what that was that Hatchet is not a baby puppy anymore. You know, he was learning like the taskmaster. You know, you having a taskmaster over you where you're learning the rules and the laws, being disciplined, and, you know, like Moses and the children of Israel, you know, that taskmaster. But come from the taskmaster part, we have to grow up. And God should be able to trust us to be mature and wise and disciplined enough. But the shift that happened last night, God was asking me, since I see Hatchet has developed his own he has his own character, personality, and spirits. You know what I'm saying? So when we go kind of like clashing at each other, Hatchet and myself, about 1 o'clock last night, my spirit said, "Now, what you going through, is this ethical or morally wrong? Is it what me and Hatchet is going through, and how I'm going to be within alignment with what God is working within my spirit, teaching me and bringing things, evolving, developing me as my divinity within. This is something else that he has come to." That's the train. That's the train. That's the train. I gotta cut his new flea collar. The first one I got him, I cut it too short. He grew out that bad boy real quick. But what I'm saying is, God blessed me with a puppy. And I feel like my puppy is training for when God blessed me with my man, human. Right now, God blessed me with an animal, and I feel like I'm in training for before God give me my human. Let's see how you treat your animal. So me and Hatchet, when we go clashing at each other, I could tell the two personalities are clashing, and he wants to kind of try me. So last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, Hatchet's sleep and everything, and I'm still up. God asked me, "Now what you all are going through, you and Hatchet, is it ethically wrong or morally wrong?" Because I had to be honest with myself. What Hatchet and myself are going through is not morally wrong, it's ethically wrong. Meaning, when he was a puppy, he had certain rules, and he obeyed those rules. But now I've got to understand and overstand that Hatchet is not a baby puppy anymore. I have to give him a little more room to allow him to develop into the young man that he's coming to be. I can't stunt his growth by keeping him under all the restrictions that he had as a baby puppy. He knows the rules, and he knows when I say something, he should obey, and that's a mutual relationship. Now I have to show my part. When he wants something, I should be able to listen to him and comprehend what he's trying to tell me too. It's not only my ego, me in charge. No, this is a relationship. I have to relate and know what my companion as an animal is telling me as well. He wants to come further into the kitchen than I would allow. He wants to branch out more in the yard than I would allow. He wants me to get up and do this and do that when I know he's just trying to be taking control of all of my time, my attention. So these are things that I have to ask myself, is what he doing ethically wrong or morally wrong? No, my puppy is not doing anything morally wrong. This is another area for me, Wanda, to evolve and compromise and grow with the relationship. That relationship won't always stay in the same way. He was a puppy and now he's growing, and I cannot stop his growth. He was put in my life for a reason, and I was put in his for a reason as well. And we're going to grow together. So I guess that's what the message I'm trying to say is, that we have to evolve in our relationships. We have to do it together. we can't expect the relationship is a living entity itself. Hey, this relationship, it has a life of its own as well. So we have to learn to respect whatever relationship that it is. Job, love, animal, companion, sibling, brother, sister, mother, father, whatever the relationship is, we can't always expect it to have to stay at its same level. No, that relationship, if it's of God, it's alive and it's breathing life and growth. And if it's bringing death and destruction, then we need to be in a companionship, in a relationship with something else that breeds life. And both connections of the relationship have to be able to work together. If there's one that does not want to compromise, then it's not in alignment to what God is doing. Okay, I think I've been on here long enough. Hatchet. Yeah, Hatchet getting ready to get some treatment and hey. But hey, me, my heart, my mind, we had to come together and reason what's going on. How is this going to go forward? But yeah, Hatchet, next week we got your appointment, buddy. And I'll talk about that another time when that time come about. But have a blessed day.